Hello and greetings everybody, welcome to Cartel Tycoon. The game is out on early access now on Steam, and I of course wanted to have a quick look at it. So it's basically where you build up a drug empire and drug empire that produces drugs, sells drugs, but also offers services. This game has a campaign mode and it also has a sandbox mode, which is pretty cool, and a survival mode that is coming in the future. So right now what we're doing here is we're building up a small empire across a big map with other competitors. I really like this aspect with other competitors, and also defend ourselves against them and attack them as well. So quite a lot of dynamics with some beautiful graphics and beautiful music and soundtrack there in the background. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you're interested in the game, just have a look at the video description, the link, the affiliated link. You can purchase the game at a special discount and also support the channel with that. But without further ado, let's get cracking on the story mode, and if you enjoyed this one, then we might also have a look at sandbox and survival. Caesar takes a long drag on a cigarette, steadying his nerves. The dial tones, hums, then cracks. Hello. Hola. My name is Caesar Garcetti. I'm calling about your ad in the paper. You looking for partner? I am? Well, the stranger's voice is rich, smooth, and warm like fresh brewed coffee. Oh, this is romantic. Love or business? Now, of course, love. Perhaps I have the wrong number. Depends what you're looking for, senor. Well, I don't have time to be jerked around. Laughter. What is this anyway here? And my apologies. Let's start over, Caesar. There's money to be made from this land, but it's buried far too deep for the rich to reach for one man alone. I need a dependable partner. Can I count on you? Well, of course you can. Look at me. You're clearly capable. I will lend you one of my residents and the cash in its walls. You'll oversee the fledgling operation. It's simple. Growing and selling flowers. We'll think of it as a test. Well then, before we can respond, the cigarette burns Caesar's fingertips. And marvelous. When it's done, I'll be in touch. Now, this is, I can really see a deep story. So some stranger gives me their empire, and there we are in the game. Beautiful, right? I like the graphics. We're somewhere here on this land, and we'll just see what we have to do. We do receive a quest right away. So the resident contain your startup capital, tens of thousands in dirty money. Use this money to build your production capabilities. And to start construct, select the building you require, place it within the radius of the residence. So this is the residence here. And within this one, we can start our empire. Well, we do have others, right? This is the mayor, for example. I should not mess around with him for now. And then we have an airport. Beautiful, nice graphics. Well, hello there. I'm all in. Using dirty money, build 3 opium farms within range of the residence. 3 opium farms it is. One of them cost me 1,000. How much money do we have? 5,000, I think. Oh, 60,000. But in legal money, only 30,000. Can I build a road? I will probably need a road. Let's make it a sandy road. Out here. Right, so there we can have our beautiful farms then. Oh, and we can also see the fertility. That is good. So I already know that we probably will have to go this way in order to build some farms then. There we have it. Let's build 3 of them for now. Efficiency is 100. There are the trucks full of money coming. I like this already. We are going to be big drug lords at some point. Alright, and there we got the opium plantations and the opium farms. And as we can see, they're growing this stuff now for us. Very good. The terror at the moment is low. Loyalty is humility. And yeah, we're just basically waiting now to print some money there, I guess. Build 3 opium farms. Oh, it's still taking some time, right? That's a farm. Opium still takes some time there. And also build a warehouse. Let's do this. So we also have something for... There we have the warehouse. This one here, in its radius, of course, we need to have these farms. That should be fine. There we have the warehouse then. and connect the warehouse and the farms with roads. We have done this, so it's really just the warehouse that we need to finish now. Oh, those trucks are way too big. Very good. And we have finished thus the first chapter. As we are grooving to the music in the background. And let's oh, we are being transported to the airport now. So smuggling points, aerodromes, seaports and checkpoints are locations where you can turn products into dirt money. And I think we need to deliver the resources then, right? And that we have it. Move Caesar to the warehouse using his lieutenants. Well, let's move Caesar. And off he goes. He is absolutely not caring about which side of the road he is driving along. And this is the first one. Deliver opium to the aerodrome using Lieutenant's general ability. Alright, so we wait now for a bit of opium to come in. And then we can deliver it. Deliver resources to a specified building. And in that case, it should be the airport. Opium to the airport. There we have it. And now our first delivery of 10 opium, I think tons, is on the way. Well, tons would be a bit too much, I guess. And yep. Oh, and also this one we can set as a destination for our warehouse right away. So this is happening automatically then in the future. While we are on the way delivering the opium, we can also have a look at what stuff we have. For example, our research tree. As we can see, quite a lot of stuff. Right now it's under control of the government. I can't do anything here. Then we have the circus and we have more tax to come. Oh boy. That's actually quite a lot of stuff. Specializing into a casino. I can already see that. I'm going to like this. We have sold the first opium. I'm hoping for a lot of money to come out of this. And that is number 2 on our checklist. And the next 20 opium is on the way. So we have now the aerodrome as a destination. And this one is now automatically delivering it then to the airport. While we are on the way again, let me just show you something else, how huge this map is. I mean, this is incredible. We are, by the way, playing the campaign mode right now. Of course, there's also a sandbox mode with variable difficulty. So in that case, there's lots of stuff, I think, to be had here. But we'll just find out soon. We're just delivering some stuff now to the airport. Oh, there's also the first plane coming in. This is probably going to get our opium now to the outside world. And I think we didn't catch it. And now, as we can see, it's being automatically then transported, right? So I don't have to worry about it anymore. Alrighty, finishing this mission gives me more, I guess, story. Caesar lugs the last crate into the back of the small prop plane. The pilot approaches him, offering a large black telephone. Caesar, the stranger's voice is unmistakable. I could almost kiss you. You have built us a strong foundation. Trust a man of faith to turn a profit so quickly. You know me well for a Keller I've never met. How do you know I'm a religious man? Is it strange for a man to research this new business partner? My mother is a God-fearing woman. I practice for her sake. But the truth is that business is of far greater interest to me than piety. Business I would like to return to a partner. A son loyal to his mother is a precious thing. And as I'm sure she would agree, clean hands offend no one. Dirty money is like coal, a powerful fuel, but one that blackens the hands and leaves a mess everywhere. We will need to scrub our hands clean. Our hands. I've provided you with new funds. We'll think of it as an investment. Buys a taxi company. I will be in touch again. Alright, we got some 10,000. Oh, legal money 10,000. And dirt money we have 53,000 now, and we're getting this from the airport then. So the airport, right, we're delivering the opium there and the plane is getting it. So there's a difference, of course, between the two things there, but for now, no idea what the difference really is. Of course, we have, beside our drug business, other business to attend to, and taxis would be one of them. The graphics are rather interesting, I think. On one hand, I like it. On the other hand, it looks extremely simplistic. But it's smooth and nice to look at. There's also some ruins over there. And I think this game has a lot of content, but we'll find out, of course. Now, build a taxi company. Let's have a look. We have the residents. No, it's not the residents. Where do we do that? There we have it. So launders dirty money that lieutenants or the residents deliver from smuggling points. And we do get legal money out of our dirty money that we can launder here. And let's make it 10,000 from our legal money. There we have it. And it's being built now. It actually takes a full day to build this one. And there we have it then coming up. Right, so this city is growing then with us, with the services we provide. And Caesar to transport dirty money from the aerodrome to the taxi company. So let's just have a look at Caesar there. And we're going to laundering now. So we're going to stop the delivery once this one is done. And that's a pretty cool music in the background, by the way. And let's deliver. Wait a second. And there it is. Our taxi depot is finished. And now we can say delivery and deliver dirty money to the taxi. Right, and he should be doing that. Some $8,000. Off he goes. And turn on the taxi company once we have the money. Oh, and the farms also cost me some upkeep there. Quite a lot of it too. So we should be careful about how much farms we actually want to build. And I should definitely look out that they are profitable. Now we have delivered the money and I would like to turn it on now. There we have it. And it's laundering the money now that we just put in there. So Caesar's actually doing it automatically now. And launder $1,800 into legal money. Oh, and it cost me 300 per day as upkeep. And yes, I think we're delivering way more money than we can actually launder. But yeah, perhaps I need to upgrade this one then anyway. And there we have it. Very good. Clean hands. The next quest has been completed. In the garage of the rundown Amado taxi company, Caesar watches as the remaining stacks of cash are hauled out of the back of an old car. He has a phone pressed to his ear. The smell of freshly laundered cash. It's beautiful, is it not? And the garage reeks of paint, gasoline and perspiration. Caesar bites his tongue, stretches out his back and lets out a strained breath. Truly, Caesar, I'm impressed. You're working hard. Too hard. If you continue like this, you will break your back before you enjoy the fruits of your labor. Someone must do it. Okay, I'm truly concerned. By all means, come and lend a hand yourself. Did I not entrust you with... Oh, you're not talking to your boss like that. And the driver, who will only be too happy to share the workload, just tell them what to do and they will do it until you tell them to stop and make the system work for you. Alrighty, so it's about management of my workforce now. And now we have some additional things that we can do. So there is a kind of like a circle in our logistics system. We can, for example, say that the residence has its destination for the airport too. So whatever we do at the residence, we deliver to the airport. For example, like, well, goods that we produce or perhaps even money. And then also select the taxi company as a destination for the residence as well. So we are also going to make it like that. And launder 3,600 money into legal money at the taxi company. That's exactly what we're doing right now. So that we have this automated delivery system, right? So I don't have to do it myself all the time, even though I am doing it myself at the moment. So the airport is basically transporting everything out. The money goes then to the taxi company. And yeah, in the taxi company, we are laundering the money. What comes from the residence, I have no idea about yet. Exports dirty money from smuggling points. Alright, there's still no terror, so I guess we're going to have some big gang wars then as well. But for now it's fine. We're still way too small a fish to be any threat to anyone. Alrighty, next up we would have to hire a lieutenant, maintain at least 2 lieutenants in the cartel, increase lieutenants' allegiance by increasing their upkeep. Okay, let's have a look at that. There we have it. Recruit a lieutenant. Oh, not the friendliest faces. She looks okay. Griselda. And what does she have? She's actually good at making deals with opium. Right, she has no power though. But the other ones. This one is a fighter. We can see that. And she's good with opium. So I'm guessing we're going to recruit her and the fighter as protection. So 2 of them. Very good. And there we have them. And they can actually do something now. Make a deal. Make a deal with this character for various benefits. Let's make a deal. Deliver 100 units of opium for a 10% bonus. Deal. And she is delivering... No, she's moving over there. And then we deliver the opium that we have to the airport. Right? And I guess she's making some good money out of that. And that's a side mission that we have there active now. Oh, I think I will need to do this one actually, but we'll find it out now. Anyway, we have 22 opium in store. And sell 100 units. So I guess with the next airport then, it might work. And the other one, burn building. Oh my goodness. We could do some sabotage with him then. Alright, let's just find out once again. Make a deal, opium. Oh, it actually worked, right? We had sold 12 of that. So let's continue with this. She's doing this. And not the other quest that we have is the allegiance by increasing the upkeep of those guys here. So let's do this. This one is free. So let's just go with the highest one. And there we have that, right? The higher the upkeep, the less likely it is for them to desert and go somewhere else. Very interesting. The residence is alive with noise, car engines roaring to life and lieutenants barking orders to the drivers. The stranger enters through the main door and takes a long look around. I love what you've done with the place. Who are you? Miguel Angel Gacha or Gacha. The room falls silent. Only Caesar recognizes their voice, rich, smooth and warm like fresh brewed coffee. I do have a very strange feeling about the two guys here. It is nice to finally meet you, partner. Please call me Miguel. The two exchange greetings before Caesar introduces Miguel to his lieutenants. You've hired well, even so be wary. Every lieutenant has needs, money or power. Satisfy those needs and you'll have their allegiance. A valuable thing indeed. Fail, however, and they may become disaffected, unpredictable. There are ways to solve this, your purse or your pistol. Bueno, Caesar, but for now, I need your sword rather than your pen. Our business is growing and so must our supply. There's a seaport in Puerto Roja owned by another gang. Gather your strongest lieutenants and we'll take it from them. Alrighty, we got some fighting ahead of us. So we got also the next lieutenant recruited and we want to take this port here. Move lieutenants with enough power to the enemy seaport. How much power does it have here? Can we see this? No, I don't think so. Oh, 3 power. Who is strong enough? This guy here. This guy has 4 power. So let's move this one to the port. You're about to send a lieutenant into enemy building. This will trigger a territory war. And let's proceed. I mean, the attacker usually is in the weaker position. So having 4 power now, I don't know if that is such a good thing. He's not fighting at all, right? I think he's going to be a researcher, since he has access to the workshop. Oh, and something is wrong with one of my plantations. No empty space? Are we full? I think we're full of opium. We're not delivering enough there to the airport, I think. Can we upgrade? Oh, we could upgrade the warehouse then. But I'd rather watch the fight. And there we have some fighting going on now. And hopefully we can win this one. It seems good for us for now. Unfortunately, we cannot see the fighting itself. We can only see that we are most likely winning. And we are actually paying him 40 there as well while he's fighting. And there we have finished it. We have taken over the harbor and the seaport is painted red. Amidst the cleanup, Caesar approaches a lieutenant dumping a body off the dock. Have you seen Miguel? He left orders for you to begin establishing a supply chain to the seaport. Capo, he said to be cautious and use a workshop. A workshop? Custom officers, fucking gringos. So that's the Americans. Check any cargo that goes by road or sea, so we must smuggle them in legal produce. And we should get straight to work. Of course we should. And the man we're dealing with is Miguel Angel Gacha, but they call him El Viruñas. The same El Viruñas, that seduces victims before stealing their souls. Oh, really? I think he's just going to kill me. Because his former friend was left holding the bag and now he's inside. You should be careful. Oh god, are you my mother? Do we bring our mothers in all the time? I think we have a mother complex. Now, we have gotten the port, at least that's something. And we can now build a workshop. Oh, very good. And you are building and produce 40 units of opium. what is happening? We got a couple of quests now. Oh, there's many stuff opening up there. The opium deal is still working and coming close to completion there. Then we have place any lieutenant inside the seaport. We did that. And place any into the aerodrome. Oh, okay. We have one at the seaport. And this one here... No, wait a second. I think we could put ourselves into the aerodrome. This guy here I would like to use at the workshop then, that we probably will have to build now. Let's build the workshop. There it is. This is going to enable us some research, I think. And there we have it. It's coming up. And we should be there. And let's move us to the airport. And we're going to stay there. That's our mission. And the airport, what's the airport doing? This is, I think, another export building that we can then use. A smuggling point, yes. So something like the airport, where we can deliver some stuff then. I am pretty sure something from the workshop. And there we have it. And produce 40 units. Oh, I see. This is actually not a research. This is a processing plant, right? So we can deliver something, for example, vegetables, to this workshop to make something out of it. And restore control. There we have it. Another mission finished because we have stationed someone there at these ones. And oh, the opium deal is also finished. I like these animations there. Let's have a look. There we now can do something. Produce 40 units of opium packed into vegetables and sell opium through the seaport. Alright, so this is a bit more complex. What we do need to do here basically is, I think we need to set the destination. Oh, we have one destination only here for now. Is that right? I think we can't have anything else. Nope, this warehouse only can have one destination for now. So this is rather insufficient. Right, so we need to move this one back. And for this one here, we say now, we want to have vegetable container with the content of the opium. We want to produce this into vegetable containers. And then we deliver this one to the seaport. So all the way to this side here. Very good. There we have it. Seaport is in. So the only thing we now need is opium. And for that I'm going to use my other lieutenant, and he's now delivering the opium to the workshop. The workshop is then processing that. Oh, wait a second. Container, content. Why do we need vegetables? I think I will have to put one of them to vegetables. Let's make two of them to vegetables. We are pretty full on opium anyway. We need to mix those two things, I think. Yes, so the vegetables are on top and the opium is below that. I know how this works. Right, so there we got it. And also deliver... Oh, we don't have that yet. There is no opium here at all at the moment. So we just wait for a bit of vegetables to come in. Let's build a few more farms. Right, so 3 more farms should be fine. Oh, and they should produce vegetables, of course. There we have it. Let's go for vegetables. This is being transported to the warehouse, and the warehouse should actually then automatically transport it to the workshop. Yeah, he's doing it. Very good. So the opium he's doing automatically. Then we just need some vegetables in here now. We still don't have that. Oh, and there's also another farm now. Very good. And there we have delivered the vegetables as well that are being produced now. And as we can see, we're now producing the vegetable container with 3 opium inside for every single vegetable that we use in here. So once we have enough of them, we should be delivering them to the harbor and sell them for even more money. Right, and as we can see, our terror level is going up there now a bit. So I think we're also going to see the first attack then at some point. But for now, we are starting out small with this single workshop there. I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned.